Yes guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys are all enjoying your Monday morning. I thought I'd come out, clear my head, woke off the weekend hangover, had a great time on Saturday. Another win on the board for Newcastle. I did a bit of a bar crawl video where I started on the quayside, made my way all the way up through town, rated a few different beers. If you did not see that video from the weekend, go and check it out. It was a lot of fun. I can't be doing that every game, but yeah, it was good fun. A lot of you guys enjoyed it. And I did also post, for better or worse, I also posted some behind-the-scenes videos from that day over on my Patreon as well, which seems to have gone down pretty good. So if you want to go check that out, relive the Saturday experience once again, not just before the game, but a few beers after, be sure to go and check it out. But literally, as I'm walking along, thinking about Champions League on Wednesday night, everyone's getting a little bit excited about that one now. That's the next big game on the list. Obviously, since we came back from the international break, we've hit some fantastic form. Everybody's been enjoying it. We topped it up with another win against Burnley to go on top of the win against Man City, to go on top of the 8-0 win against Sheffield United. We now welcome PSG to St James's Park. And it's not just looking ahead to the actual game, looking forward to Mbappe, looking forward to seeing who's going to be playing. And we do have a couple of injury issues right now, which isn't ideal, but it's the Champions League music. It's welcoming the Champions League to St James's Park. There's a lot of hype around it right now. And to add to that hype, we've also seen some fantastic images of a lights drone display. We've seen a few photos and videos of people with like a Tonali shirt written in lights, someone kicking a football in lights, the big Newcastle top with Cellar across the front, which says "We are back" written in lights, and it's quality. Like, we want to do well this tournament. That's the thing I'll say first, actually, because we talk a lot about just Champions League's back, and yes, it's great that Champions League is back, but what would be greater is if we can beat PSG on Wednesday night. And I fully expect the players to be up for it. You talk about the game out in AC Milan, which was tremendous, by the way. You see how some other teams did in Europe so far, and they didn't do too good. And yes, maybe it wasn't our greatest display against AC Milan, but we got a good point away from home. Win all the home games, draw all the away games, we'll make it through the next round of the Champions League. But anyway, back to the lights. The reason I thought I'd jump on and do a quick video really is because there has been an announcement on this. Now, it's not direct from Newcastle, it's actually from Pete Greaves of Sky Sports. A lot of the assumption has been that the lights that we've seen has been a practice for the lights display you would imagine that would be on pre-game at St James's Park. Now, it's funny this, isn't it? Because I actually messaged a mate of mine and said, if you're not going to the game, can you take a few videos of the light display? Because I'll be inside the stadium. So really, the people in the stadium wouldn't actually see it unless they did it, I guess, pre-game. So the walk up to the game, you would see the lights, and then maybe after the game. But you'd imagine to have it on during the game. Well, apparently not, or at least that's what Pete Greaves is saying. You'd think that if this is the case, why Newcastle wouldn't confirm it themselves, and maybe they have. Maybe they've confirmed it while I'm in the middle of doing this video. But as of recording, my assumption, I think like many, was that light display would take place probably before, during, or after. Well, not according to Pete Greaves, and I am looking at my phone here, so I will bring it up and tell you exactly what he said. He's actually said that the NUFC drones behind the idea... NUFC drones. Cellar are behind the idea to give fans a show to mark the return of Champions League. So that giant shirt with Cellar over the front, I guess that was their idea, to bit of self-promotion, as well as, I guess, promoting the return of Champions League. He said that the final shows of this drone display are planned tonight at 8 p.m. and then again at 9:45-ish tonight. Fans should not gather at the stadium, which is what I was saying before, as won't be able to see from there. So better from a distance. So find yourself somewhere, I mean, even like the Town Moor, I suppose. I think you'd probably get a good view from there. I mean, really, you can see St James's Park from pretty much anywhere around the city centre, anywhere around the outside of the city centre. If you are looking at St James's Park pretty much from any direction tonight, in the dark, you should be able to see it. This is the thing, it goes on to say, safety issues prevent a show on Wednesday. So it sounds like and that's why I wanted to tell you guys in case you didn't see it, because I know I missed it last night. I'm thinking, oh, I'll try and get a friend to record it while I'm in the stadium. Well, it looks like I'll be able to watch it after all. The shows are set to be on tonight. So that is the 2nd of October, Monday, I'm recording this, at 8 o'clock and 9:45. So there you go. There's you guys' warning. If you want to watch the full show, try and get yourself to see in a view of the stadium this evening. I think I'll have a pot of coffee on and get my big coat on and go try and find somewhere to sit with a deck chair or something. And I am hoping to get a few videos as well. So for anybody who isn't local or isn't going to be available or is working evenings tonight, subscribe to the channel. There you go. There's a reason to subscribe. I'll get some videos tonight, hopefully put them on the channel later on for anyone who was unable to see it. But yeah, slightly disappointing, because I think it will be great for all of the, I guess, the PSG fans, all the Newcastle fans, everyone travelling in and walking up over the moor, walking into town or coming in on the bus and going, wow, there it is, you know, rather than doing it a couple of days ahead of time. But according to Pete Greaves, it's down to safety issues, which I guess how many drones are in use? Loads and loads of drones. I guess if you've got a stadium full of 52,000 people and one of those drones crashes or something, then you are creating a risk, I suppose. I mean, I have to say I'm not a drone expert, so I don't know how it would work exactly, but you can kind of understand why, potentially. But yeah, so there you go. If you're interested in seeing the drones, check it out tonight. I wonder why it's not tomorrow as well. You think they would do it every night? You think it would just be on all the time? Literally tonight, tomorrow night, just leave them on until the game kicks off. I actually thought when I saw like the Trippier shirt, the Sandro shirt, Tonali shirt, that it would have been like when they're announcing the lineups over the tannoys, that they would have had the different players' shirts in the sky to match up with the lineups. As I say, I'm still literally checking my phone as we're talking, because I find it quite surreal that Sky Sports are reporting it, but Newcastle haven't said anything. You think it would have been like top of their priority, because they know that everyone's going to watch it. But we've also seen a few images of inside the stadium. The Champions League boards are going up. War flags are going to have something big going on for that as well. So yeah, it's going to be a good night. I've no doubt about it. If you want to see the show, check it out tonight. Let me know your thoughts on the drones. Did you see them already? Think it looks good? Think it's a shame it's not on the night, or does it not matter? You let me know down below. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy the lights later. Subscribe if you haven't already for updates just like this one, and hopefully a few videos of the drones and lights tonight. If you don't think you'll make it to see them yourself. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.